video number two. It's pretty exciting. First off, I want to thank every single person who watched, commented, or anything, said anything to me. It helps me a lot. I think about it and I love every single comment. So thank you to everybody. So thank you. My weigh-in was yesterday. I had a pretty good weigh-in. Lost 6 pounds. I lost 10, but since my last video I had a cheat meal, and I gained like 4 pounds from just that cheat meal. I don't even go crazy, but I still gain a lot from it. I don't know why. But so total from 370 it was, now I'm 364, so it's pretty good. The other thing is, I noticed that I didn't even smile once through my whole video list, so I'm gonna smile today. Basically what I'm doing today is like giving people tips. I'm not doing a step-by-step, cause I don't know all of you, so I don't know. I'm not a genius or anything on this. I don't really know. I just know what worked for me, and hopefully maybe one of these tips can help one of you out there lose 1 pound, and I'd be happy. So, first I made a little list, kind of cool, of things that have gotten easy for me after my 100-pound weight loss. So take a look at that list. Alright, tip number 1 is eat 5 to 6 meals a day. I followed this through my whole plan. Basically it comes into play with your metabolism. I try to, basically every 2 hours. Depends on how early you wake up and go to bed, but I usually try to eat every 2 hours. Not big meals, small little meals. Lunch and dinner I can have, a good lunch and a good dinner, like a sandwich and stuff like that. That's what I do. So yeah, that's I just kind of keep your metabolism keep going. So that's what I do. Tip number 2 is buy a blender and frozen fruits. I got one for Christmas. I asked for one, so that was cool. And frozen fruit's pretty expensive, but if you can get the money for that, then helped me a lot. So I come home from workout, I throw some some peaches and cherries in a blender with some fat-free yogurt and some water and a scoop of my protein. Awesome. So I like that a lot. It's just a good way to get your fruit, your some of your dairy from the yogurt, protein. It's got one and all. Some carbs from the fruit too, so that works. Third, buy whey protein. Doesn't really have to be whey, but that's what I bought. This big bad boy right here. I bought this at Vitamin Shop. It was like 40 bucks for this giant thing. It's double chocolate, so it's amazing. I throw a scoop in with my fruit stuff, and it's like a chocolate smoothie. It's really good. So yeah, that's 24 grams of protein right there. They say that you're supposed to have 1 gram protein per body weight, so I need about 360 grams, so I need a lot of protein. 100 calorie packs and V8 are your best friends. V8 Fusion is the best. It's like per one 8-ounce glass you get a whole serving of vegetables and a whole serving of fruit, so I really like that. When you can't get your vegetables or fruit, just chug a glass of that. So that's what I do. 100 calorie packs. I have them all in my pantry. As you can see, I'm in my kitchen. Try to change the scenery. I got like all these weird ones. They even have like little Twinkie ones. So I don't care for Twinkies, but they have them. So I like those a lot. Fourth tip is fiber. Fiber is my best friend in the whole wide world. You could say it's my secret. It's not really a secret because everyone knows you need fiber, but I eat a lot of fiber. Just to show you what's in my cabinet, what I eat pretty much every day. I have these Fiber Select dummies that I got from Walgreens. There's little dummies or gummies that are really good, and 6 grams, or wait, 8 grams of fiber for 2 of these. I take 4 in the morning. There's some good fiber. Fiber One yogurt. Oh yeah, strawberry. Fiber One Pop-Tarts. Fiber One bars. Fiber One cereal. And Quaker oatmeal, high fiber. Yeah, so I'm a little obsessed with fiber. Basically, if you don't know what fiber is, it slows down food in your digestive system. So you feel full longer, you don't want to eat all the time, and it just, it helps your whole health, the way you digest food. So I like that one a lot. I love fiber. 5th tip, tape measure yourself. I do it. I do the scale, but I also tape measure myself once a month. I do it around my belly, around my arms, around my legs. That really tallies if you're getting smaller. I started at about 70 inches around my belly. I can still remember, my friend putting that thing around me, and but now I'm in, I don't know, I haven't done it in a while, but last time I did it I was about 58 inches, so I was about 12 inches off that. So I like to tape measure myself as well as weigh myself. 6th tip. It's a little kind of tip that I made up. I don't know if it's made up. I'm sorry if I steal it. But when I'm at a party, like Christmas, when I was at Christmas or anywhere, don't sit in the corner and not eat, and have everyone ask you why you're not eating. Oh, I'm on a diet. Don't restrict yourself so much, because then that's when you're gonna fail on it. Just make it a part of your life. That's basically what I did. So basically the tip is, when you're at a party, grab one plate. I'm not saying stockpile the plate, but put a couple things on there. Avoid the potato chips, but put some good stuff on the plate. Have that plate, and then immediately throw it away so you don't put some more on it. Because I find when I go to parties and stuff like that, I put a lot of stuff on my plate, and I just keep piling it on. So it helps me. My 7th tip is throw away anything you're known for indulging on. For me, that's milk. I love milk. It's my favorite beverage. If I had to choose one beverage for the rest of my life, I could drink milk every day. At one point I was drinking about a gallon a day, so I tried to go to skim, but I would start chugging that, and it was kind of weird. So I just can't have milk in the house at all. So if there's a special, like if you like chocolate, don't have any of it, and not even a little bit, because there's one day where you're gonna not feel good and you're just gonna eat it all, like what I did with milk. So gone. 8th tip, don't think about it too much. It's a good thing to count calories and stuff. I don't count calories personally. I do look at the labels. I look at how many calories it is, but I don't really count them. I get my daily needs and I work out. There's nothing too much. I just try to not think about it all the time, because when I found what happened on other diets that failed was every minute, every second I would be thinking about my diet, what I was going to eat next, and I don't know, I would just think about it too much. And if you think about something too much, like if you hear a song on the radio too much, you're going to start to not really care for it. So what I do, I just try to, keep my mind occupied off weight loss and just eat the food that I need to eat. My 9th tip is get a George Foreman grill. I like mine. I got that for Christmas too, so it's kind of a healthy gadget Christmas for me. But yeah, if you're, if you can't get a good meal in, pop a, nice big chicken breast on there, grill it for 10 minutes, and you have a nice protein-packed meal. My last tip is keep that metabolism going. I kind of went over that in my first tip, but yeah, I mean, it's like think of your metabolism like a jogger, and you just keep running and running, and then boom, and then you just gotta keep feeding it throughout the day. So that's what I do. Some people even wake up in the middle of the night and eat real quick, so they keep their metabolism going. So I don't do that, but maybe one day. So that's basically all my tips for that. It's not I don't. This is just things that I do that have helped me lose 114 pounds now. I will see you next week.